My name's Nathan, I'm 20 and this is what I do. My interest is definitely science and technology. It has been ever since I was a kid. Really interested in it. More specifically, there's physics. More specifically than that, there's electromagnetism, nuclear physics. I've always liked that, and of course computers. That's my field. That's my background. That's what I'm professional in. All that really has culminated in the equipment that you see here today. What you're about to see is very dangerous. We're working with very high voltages, very high currents, and it can kill you. In fact, it will kill you. I do know what I'm doing. I suggest people that want to try this at least get yourself educated about what you're getting into before you start trying any of this stuff. In total, the amount of power that I've got at my disposal is a lot more than what you can draw out of an average UK socket. So I've really got to be careful with that. Right, so this is our high voltage setup. Now these two are microwave oven transformers. I took this out of a microwave today. Now I would not recommend trying this at home. In fact, do not try this at home because it's extremely high voltage. Each one of them will put out 2000 volts or more, which is more than enough to kill you, so do not try this at home. What I've got is I've got a plastic stick, and this will allow me to control the voltage without touching the wires. Obviously not everyone my age has got, you know, the equipment that you see here today, but I think most people will acknowledge it's quite fun, or at least I think it's quite fun. It's just something I've always been interested in as a kid, and people that are interested in science and tech, they can be quite rare at times to come across. There was one person on YouTube that actually really got me into the field, and that's somebody called Photonic Induction.
Right boys and girls, I'm having a mad half hour, so I thought I might as well share it with you.
I first watched his videos about 8 years ago. However, really, I really started to rediscover him, if you like, and really get into him around 5 years ago now. And at the time I was very hard up. I didn't have any money, and therefore there was only very limited things I could buy to really satisfy the hobby. Recently I've decided I'm going to invest a little bit of time and money into the hobby, and really I'm glad I did. So this is my laser. It's 3500 milliwatts, which is the most powerful handheld laser in the world, and we're going to burn some stuff. So I really like electricity, and I've been doing experiments in my room for quite a long time. I have done a lot of experiments, more than I can name, and aside from being fun, it can be quite educational. You can learn something, and it's just a way to actually see science happen right in front of you, and that's always very fascinating. So this is a transformer, and transformers are used to convert different voltages to other voltages. However, I'm going to show you a nice little trick. I can get electricity without any physical contact, without plugging any wires in. And if I turn this on now, I will have electricity right there. I'm going to do as many turns as I possibly can on this. And the turns on. 40. That's 500 amps. Quite vicious. Okay, plugging in and power. £275 volts, which equals about 2.5 kV. Currently, obviously, I've only got very limited space to work with, but it's my aspiration, maybe in 5-10 years, I'll have my own lab, I'll have my own high voltage lab. So I've got lots of space to build things like big Tesla coils and things like that, so hopefully it's onwards and upwards. My parents think it's a complete waste of money. They think I should be saving up for a house, which I am. But, you know, it's my hobby, and they don't completely disapprove of it, but I think they just see all this pieces of metal and equipment, and they just think I'm just wasting my money, but I enjoy it.